Okay, hi Vinyl community, it's John here. Sitting at my local library. Kids are at home from school. We've got guests staying with us, so my record room, which is also my work room, is kind of being used for some other things. So I've come up to the library to get some stuff done, and I thought, well, I'll take my opportunity and make this video for Bruce's Fantasy 5 thread. Okay, first getting over my cold, and this is chronological. And yeah, the way I buy records, I don't go onto eBay and buy things. I could probably find all of these records on eBay if I looked hard enough, but yeah, where's the joy in that? There is no joy in that for me, so I'm much more of a crate digger, or I like to go to used record stores when I get the opportunity and chance. But I haven't found any of these 5. So that's why they've made my grail list, I suppose. So the first one, released in '69, is an album by Free. It's their second one, I believe, called Free. Free. And it's the one with the female form striding, and there's some stars involved and things. I've always liked that cover. I haven't heard much Free, and I'd like to sort of pay them some attention, but you don't see their records very often used. The next one on my list is Humble Pie, Town and Country. I particularly like the cover of that album. It reminds me very much of my student days. A flatmate of mine, when I studied in Portsmouth, we lived in an old sort of Victorian used hotel, student digs, and so there were sort of big high-ceilinged rooms, very much like you see on that room on that particular album cover, and you can almost smell the dry rot in the carpet of that of that photograph on the album cover. And my friend used to also have that album that I shared an apartment with, so it takes me back to that time, and I'd like to get a copy of that. I don't have. The Yardbirds is the third on my list. Little Games, it's the last one that they made. Or Jimmy Page, I think, was pretty much mostly responsible for that album, and it's the one that he did before forming Led Zeppelin. I've always wanted to give that a listen, and see, just how close it is to what he had in mind that he wanted to make the band into. So that I think would be interesting to hear. Okay, the next one is Gentle Giant Octopus. I have the American edition of Octopus. Very nice sleeve, but it's different obviously from the Roger Dean cover, which I would like to get hold of. Okay, I can't say anything more about that other than it's just the cover that I particularly fancy. And the last on my list is an album by Budgie called Never Turn Your Back on a Friend, released in '73. I like Budgie, I've always liked Budgie, but I think that particular album is supposedly their most proggy. Not that they're a prog band, but it's the one that the prog fans sort of point to and say, oh, this is their best. So I'd like to give that a go. Haven't been able to find it, or any of these records at all anyway. I expect they will individually turn up in their own time. Probably costing more than what I'm quite happy to pay, but there you go. That's what makes them a grail, I suppose. Okay, that's my video response. Congratulations, Bruce. Look out for my next video. Thanks, bye.